Welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of United Kingdom halfpenny and 2 pence coins. These seemingly small denominations carry big value in today's rare coin market, especially in top condition. We're about to uncover the most valuable top 8 UK halfpenny and 2 pence coins that are turning heads at auctions worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this video will open your eyes to the hidden treasures in British coinage that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So grab a seat, stay tuned, and let's explore the incredible stories behind these historic and valuable coins. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom halfpenny from the year 1941. This coin, especially in fine condition, is gaining tremendous attention in today's collector market, with auction values climbing higher than ever before. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into historical coins, this is one piece you absolutely need to know about. So sit back, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's explore why the 1941 UK halfpenny is turning heads in today's coin world. The 1941 United Kingdom halfpenny carries with it a legacy of wartime Britain. Minted during the height of World War II, this coin reflects a nation under pressure, yet steadfast in its traditions. At that time, the UK economy was under strain, with resources redirected toward the war effort. Even so, the Royal Mint continued producing coins for daily use, including the halfpenny, which remained a vital part of everyday transactions. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of King George VI, who had ascended the throne following the abdication of his brother Edward VIII. The reverse showcases the classic image of the sailing ship, often associated with Sir Francis Drake's Golden Hind, symbolizing exploration, trade, and British maritime power. This historical context makes the 1941 halfpenny far more than a simple denomination. It's a piece of British wartime heritage. The beauty of the 1941 halfpenny lies in its elegant design and historical symbolism. Made from high-quality bronze, it has a distinctive reddish-brown hue that, when preserved in fine condition, still shines with the original brilliance. The coin's diameter of 25.5 millimeters and weight of 5.67 grams make it a solid and satisfying piece to hold. The obverse is detailed with the regal profile of King George VI facing left, accompanied by the Latin inscription Georgives 6D. G. Br. OMN. Rex F. Laughing Face. IND. IMP, which translates to George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. The reverse design is perhaps the most iconic, showcasing the famous galleon in full sail, a tribute to the UK's rich naval history. The craftsmanship and historic detail in this coin are truly exceptional, especially when it's found in fine or better condition. While the 1941 halfpenny was minted in large numbers, surviving examples in fine or very fine condition are becoming increasingly scarce. Over the decades, many of these coins were worn down through everyday use or lost altogether. This makes finding a well-preserved 1941 halfpenny an exciting challenge for collectors. Coins in fine condition retain strong details, clear inscriptions, and minimal surface damage, which significantly elevates their desirability among numismatists. The demand for wartime coins has surged in recent years, driven by both historical interest and the pursuit of rare, high-grade specimens. Collectors worldwide are actively seeking out this particular year, adding to its current popularity and market strength. As of today, the 1941 UK halfpenny in fine condition is seeing impressive auction activity. While lower-grade examples may fetch modest sums, those in fine or better condition can command values ranging from $175,000, depending on overall eye appeal, luster, and preservation. In some cases, coins with exceptional toning or provenance have reached even higher price points at private sales and specialized auctions. This appreciation in value reflects both the coin's growing scarcity and the rising collector interest in early 20th century British coins. In dollar terms, this means the 1941 halfpenny isn't just a historical artifact. It's also a smart collectible asset. If you're considering adding the 1941 halfpenny to your collection, here are a few key tips. First, always verify authenticity. Working with reputable dealers or using certified grading services can help ensure you're getting a genuine piece. Second, pay close attention to condition. A coin in fine or better condition should have strong details, no major dents or scratches, and original color as much as possible. Third, consider investing in a protective holder or capsule to maintain its current state and prevent future wear. Lastly, keep an eye on the market. This coin is trending upward, and values can rise quickly, especially as more collectors compete for high-grade examples. Being informed and strategic will help you build a valuable and rewarding collection. The 1941 United Kingdom halfpenny is much more than just a coin. It's a historical masterpiece, a wartime relic, and a rising star in the world of rare coin collecting. With its beautiful design, rich backstory, and growing market value, it stands as a must-have for anyone serious about building a world-class coin collection. Whether you're passionate about British history or simply love discovering hidden gems with potential, this coin is a fantastic investment and a true collector's prize. Next up, the United Kingdom 2-pence coin from 1991 in very fine condition. This isn't just another copper coin. It's a piece of British history that's gaining major traction in today's rare coin market, and its value might surprise you, especially if you have one hiding in your old coin jar. The UK 2-pence coin goes back to 1971, when the decimalisation of British currency took place and the new pence era began. By 1982, the design was changed from new pence to just 2 pence, and this subtle change set the stage for future variations to become points of serious interest. The 1991 version comes during a transitional era for UK coinage, and while it may look like an everyday coin to the untrained eye, it has several details and minting characteristics that make it stand out in the eyes of collectors today. Produced by the Royal Mint, the 1991 2-pence coin carries with it the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, adding even more collectible weight as we move into a new royal era. One of the most unique features of the 1991 2-pence coin is its composition and classic design. Struck in bronze with a diameter of 25.91 millimeters and weighing around 7.12 grams, this coin features the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the motto, Ich diene, I serve below. The obverse proudly displays the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf, used between 1985 and 1997. This specific portrait gives the coin a regal and refined touch that appeals to collectors seeking coins from her mid-reign period. When the coin is in very fine condition, the detail on both sides is crisp, the lettering is clear, and the overall surface still maintains its sharpness, making it an exceptional find for any collector's album. What truly drives up the demand and value of the 1991 2-pence coin is its rarity in very fine or better condition. While millions were minted for circulation, finding one today that has survived in excellent shape without excessive wear is far less common than you might think. Most coins in public circulation from the early 90s have been heavily worn down by now. So when a coin surfaces with strong detail and only light signs of use graded as very fine, it instantly becomes a target for serious buyers. This condition ensures the coin holds both historical integrity and strong visual appeal, essential factors that drive up collector demand in today's thriving rare coin market. So, what is the 1991 2-pence coin worth today? While face value might say 2 pence, the collector's market tells a very different story. In 2025, coins in very fine condition are fetching between $125,000, depending on the coin's exact quality and visual sharpness. For coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, the value can jump even higher, with auction prices sometimes climbing past $150,000. These values may seem surprising, but for collectors who understand the rarity of preserving such a coin in strong condition, it's a small price to pay for a piece of numismatic history. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, or for those who think they might already own one, there are a few helpful tips to keep in mind. Always check the coin's condition carefully under proper lighting. Look for clear facial features on Queen Elizabeth II's portrait and sharp details in the feathers and coronet. Avoid coins with heavy scratches, discoloration, or rim damage if you're aiming for value. And if you believe your coin might be in very fine condition or better, consider having it graded by a professional numismatist or coin grading service to officially confirm its worth. Also, be sure to store your coin in a protective holder to maintain its current condition and prevent future wear. The 1991 UK 2-pence coin in very fine condition is far more than a humble copper piece. It's a coin that combines historic value, beautiful design, and growing rarity into a package that's becoming increasingly desirable in today's collector market. Whether you're just starting your numismatic journey or you're an experienced investor in rare coins, this is one you should absolutely keep an eye on. The demand is rising, the market is strong, and its value in dollars makes it a small coin with big potential. Next up, we have something truly special to explore: the United Kingdom 2-pence coin from the year 1990, especially in extra fine condition. This isn't just any old coin you might find in your pocket change. No, this 1992 pence coin is gaining major attention in the collector's market and is being seen as a hidden gem with rising value. If you're a coin enthusiast or even a casual collector, This is a coin you absolutely need to know about. Let's start with a bit of history and background. The British 2-pence coin, first introduced in 1971 during the decimalisation of the UK currency system, has long been a staple of British coinage. The 1990 version came out during an important transition period, where changes in the royal portrait and certain minting standards brought new interest to otherwise common denominations. Featuring the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf, the 1990 issue stands out not just for its age, but for its position within a dynamic time in UK coin minting history. Now let's talk about what makes this coin truly unique. The 1992 pence coin is made of bronze and has a weight of 7.12 grams, with a diameter of 25.9 millimeters. The obverse proudly displays the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse showcases the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, above the motto, Ich diene, which means, I serve. The design is not just visually rich, but symbolically powerful, linking this coin to centuries of British heritage. In extra fine condition, the sharp details on both sides, including the feathers and the Queen's facial features, are preserved beautifully, adding immense appeal to collectors. When it comes to rarity and condition, this coin takes a leap ahead. While the 1992 pence was minted in large numbers for circulation, finding one today in extra fine or higher grades is becoming increasingly difficult. The passage of time, where from circulation and mishandling have taken their toll on most specimens. This is why coins that remain in extra fine or uncirculated condition are now considered premium finds. Collectors are constantly hunting for well-preserved versions, and the demand is heating up with each passing year. The rarity in high-grade form is what's pushing this coin into the spotlight. Now, let's talk about the part everyone wants to know: how much is this coin worth in today's market? In recent auctions and online listings, the 1990 UK 2 pence in extra fine condition has been selling anywhere from $136,000, depending on the sharpness of details, luster, and overall preservation. Some collectors have even reported private sales of especially pristine pieces reaching upwards of $165,000 or more. And as the numismatic market continues to grow and the search for quality coins intensifies, those values are only expected to rise. What might seem like a modest coin at first glance is actually a hot commodity in the collector world. If you're a collector looking to add this gem to your collection, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins with crisp details, check the feathers in the Prince of Wales badge, and the facial features of Queen Elizabeth II. Avoid coins with heavy scratches, discoloration, or dullness. Buying from reputable dealers or verified auctions can ensure authenticity and quality. Storing the coin in a proper coin capsule or album will protect its condition and help retain its value over time. And if you happen to already have a 1992 pence coin, now is the time to examine it closely. It might be more valuable than you think. The 1990 United Kingdom 2 pence coin in extra fine condition is not just a piece of metal. It's a piece of British history, a symbol of national heritage, and a rising star in the world of coin collecting. Its unique design, combined with its growing rarity and top condition, makes it a must-have for serious collectors and a smart investment for those looking to enter the numismatic market. As demand increases and availability in high grades decreases, the value of this coin is only set to grow. Next up, the 1989 United Kingdom 2 pence coin. This isn't just any ordinary coin sitting in someone's change jar. This is a rising star in the numismatic world, especially when found in fine condition. With collectors on the hunt and auctions heating up, the 1989 2 pence is becoming a true treasure for anyone lucky enough to own one. If you're passionate about rare coins or simply curious about what might be sitting unnoticed in your collection, the 2 pence coin has been part of British currency since decimalisation in 1971, introduced as part of the UK's transition into a modern monetary system. However, each year of mintage tells a different story, and 1989 was a particularly special chapter. While the coin maintained its basic composition of bronze and a weight of 7.12 grams, the mintage figures for this specific year were far more limited than in others. 1989 was a year of economic transition in the UK, and coin production during this period was not prioritized, especially for low-denomination coins. As a result, many of the 2 pence coins minted in this year were either not widely circulated or held back for mint sets, making surviving examples in fine condition increasingly scarce today. What makes the 1989 UK 2 pence coin truly special is its timeless design and craftsmanship. On the obverse side, it proudly features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Raphael Maklauf, a regal and elegant depiction that captures the enduring strength of Britain's monarchy. The reverse side showcases the badge of the Prince of Wales, a heraldic plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the motto, Ich diene, meaning I serve. The detail in this design, even in fine condition, reflects the precision of the royal mint and elevates this coin from a simple monetary item to a piece of art. The combination of artistic heritage, historical symbolism, and strong national identity gives this coin a lasting appeal. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is everything, and the 1989 2p in fine condition is becoming harder and harder to come by. Over the years, most of these coins have been heavily circulated, leading to wear and loss of detail. However, those that have survived in fine or better condition are now gaining serious attention from collectors and investors alike. It's not just about age. It's about preservation. Coins from 1989 that retain sharp details, minimal blemishes, and a strong patina are now seen as rare specimens. The demand is driven by scarcity, nostalgia, and the increasing recognition of minor date coins as undervalued treasures. Collectors around the world are waking up to the potential of this coin, and as more of them disappear into private collections, the value continues to rise. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the value. In today's auction markets and numismatic platforms, a 1989 UK 2p coin in fine to very fine condition is drawing significant interest. Prices in online auctions and private sales are reaching $145,000 or more, depending on condition, rarity within a batch, and even historical provenance. Coins in uncirculated or mint state conditions can fetch considerably higher prices, sometimes well above the $175,000 mark, especially if they come graded and certified. As the supply of fine condition coins shrinks and the market demand continues to climb, experts are predicting that values could rise steadily in the coming years, making this not just a collector's delight, but a smart investment choice. If you're a collector or even just getting started, now is the perfect time to look into acquiring a 1989 2p coin in fine condition. First, examine any UK coins you may already have. Many people unknowingly possess valuable coins without realizing it. Always store your coins in a cool, dry environment and consider protective holders to maintain their condition. If you plan to invest, look for coins that have sharp detail and minimal wear, as these are the most sought after. You may also want to have your coin professionally graded to maximize its value at auction. Don't wait too long with interest building and inventory shrinking. This is the moment to act. The 1989 United Kingdom 2p coin is much more than just a small bronze piece. It's a gateway into the rich tapestry of British history, art, and monetary evolution. Its growing rarity, striking design, and increasing value in the dollar market make it one of the most exciting finds in the coin world today. Next up, the United Kingdom 2p 1987 in circulated condition. You might be surprised, but this humble bronze coin has taken the collector's market by storm. With rising interest, limited high-quality examples, and growing demand across international auctions, this 2p coin is now commanding impressive prices in the collector's market, especially in US dollars. If you have one of these in your old coin jar or tucked away in a family drawer, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure worth far more than face value. Let's unravel the mystery behind the 1987 2p coin and why it's become a hot favorite in today's rare coin scene. The UK 2p coin was first introduced in 1971 during the decimalization of British currency, a significant monetary shift that modernized the coinage system. The 1987 version holds a special place in this timeline. Minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin was part of the second portrait series by Raphael Maklauf, which featured a regal depiction of Her Majesty, giving the coin a more mature and elegant appearance compared to earlier issues. Though millions were produced for general circulation, the 1987 issue has begun to stand out due to the increasing interest from global collectors and the gradual disappearance of high-grade circulated examples from everyday use. What sets the 1987 2p apart is its classic bronze composition struck before the Royal Mint transitioned to copper-plated steel in later years. The reverse features the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the German motto, Ich diene, meaning I serve. This artistic and symbolic design resonates with history and royal tradition, which adds a layer of prestige to the coin. The obverse, showcasing Queen Elizabeth II's third portrait, also contributes to its desirability. The fine detailing, distinctive luster in circulated condition, and consistent weight and dimensions all add up to a piece that not only reflects British heritage, but also stands out visually in any collector's album. While the 1987 2p may not be the rarest by mintage numbers, The real rarity lies in finding well-preserved, circulated examples today. Most coins from that period saw heavy usage, and those that have survived in collectible condition with minimal wear, clear details, and natural patina are now highly sought after by collectors, especially in the international market. In circulated but attractive condition, these coins are considered hidden gems. There's growing interest from American, Canadian, and even Asian collectors who value older UK decimal coins as part of broader global collections. As availability decreases and demand rises, prices have surged, making even circulated 1987 2p coins a hot commodity at auctions and private sales. Now let's talk about value. The United Kingdom 1987 2p coin in circulated condition has seen a significant spike in value recently. On platforms like eBay, live auction houses, and collector forums, circulated examples in strong visual condition are fetching between $75,000 and, in some cases, up to $100,000 or more if they feature exceptional patina or sharper details. Graded coins, or those with historical provenance, can even go beyond that. While that might not sound extreme at first, remember, this is for a coin with a face value of just 2 pence. The return on such a small denomination is a clear signal of growing rarity and interest, and values are expected to rise further as more collectors enter the market. If you're a collector or just starting out, now is the perfect time to secure your own 1987 2p coin. First, look for coins with crisp detail on the Queen's portrait and minimal wear on the reverse crest. Natural toning can add character and value, so avoid overclean pieces. Check local dealers, estate sales, and online platforms where you might still find them undervalued. Consider having higher quality examples graded to preserve their condition and increase resale value. And finally, stay connected with collector groups and auction houses. These coins are rising in popularity, and being part of that network will help you catch the best opportunities as demand continues to soar. So there you have it. The United Kingdom 1987 2p coin in circulated condition is no longer just pocket change. It's a rising star in the numismatic world, a piece of British heritage that's quickly becoming a valuable asset for collectors across the globe. With its unique design, rich history, and growing scarcity in well-preserved condition, this humble 2p coin is now a shining example of how everyday currency can turn into an extraordinary collectible. Next up, the United Kingdom 1979 2p coin, a coin that has not only stood the test of time, but is now gaining massive attention in collector circles for its unique features, increasing rarity, and impressive market value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just stepping into the hobby, this is one coin you'll definitely want to know about. The history of the 2p coin dates back to the United Kingdom's transition to decimal currency in 1971. The new pence wording was used to distinguish the new decimal coins from the old pre-decimal ones. The 1979 version of the 2p is part of this early decimal series, minted under Queen Elizabeth II's reign. While millions were made during the early years, many were either removed from circulation or spent into obscurity over the decades. Today, a 1979 coin in fine condition is becoming increasingly harder to find, making it a prized gem among collectors. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1979 2p coin lies in its design and distinctive features. The obverse showcases the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which was used from 1968 to 1984. On the reverse, you'll find the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet along with the words, Ich dien, meaning I serve. The words, new pence, clearly indicate that this coin belongs to the early phase of the decimal era. The coin is made of bronze and carries a rich brown-red tone when preserved well, especially in fine condition, making it a visually striking piece. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1979 2p coin is quickly rising in popularity. While it is not as famously rare as the 1983 new pence era coin, its appeal comes from its condition and place in the early decimal series. Coins from this era in fine or better condition are becoming increasingly scarce, especially those that haven't been tarnished or damaged over the years. Collectors are scrambling to secure well-preserved examples because they represent a significant piece of British monetary history. Fine condition coins are particularly desirable because they retain much of the original detail and luster that lower grade coins lose over time. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1979 2p coin in fine condition is making headlines. On popular auction sites and collector platforms, these coins have been fetching anywhere from $125,000, depending on the condition, provenance, and buyer interest. Some special pieces with exceptional preservation or part of historical collections have even gone for higher amounts. The demand for early decimal coins is surging, especially from international collectors who appreciate British coinage and historical relevance. It's a golden opportunity for those who own one or plan to add one to capitalize on its appreciating value. For collectors looking to acquire or invest in the 1979 2 new pence coin, here are a few valuable tips. First, always aim for coins in fine condition or better, where details of both the Queen's portrait and the reverse design are clear and sharp. Second, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service to increase its value and trust in the market. Third, stay active on auction platforms and online collector communities where these coins are being traded. You might just catch a great deal or meet someone willing to pay top dollar for yours. Keep the coin safely stored in a dry, protective sleeve or case to preserve its value over time. The 1979 United Kingdom 2 new pence coin in fine condition is far more than just a piece of change. It's a historical artifact with growing prestige in the world of coin collecting. With its elegant design, limited availability in top condition, and increasing demand in the auction market, this coin is a valuable asset for any collector. Don't underestimate its potential. Today's small bronze coin could be tomorrow's prized possession. So, if you come across one in your collection or pocket change, hold on to it tightly. It might just be your gateway into the exciting world of high-value rare coins. Next up, we're talking about the United Kingdom 2 new pence coin from 1976 in very fine condition, a true gem in the collector's market, and one that's gaining serious attention and value in the auction world today. If you have one of these coins, or you're looking to understand its worth, you're in for a real treat. This coin isn't just old currency. It's a treasure with rising potential in the global numismatic community. Let's begin with a bit of history and background. The 2 new pence coin was first introduced in 1971 during the decimalization of British currency. This major shift in the UK monetary system marked a historic transition from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a simpler, modern decimal system. The 1976 version of the 2 new pence coin belongs to the early years of this transition, making it highly desirable among those who cherish British coinage history. Minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, it reflects a period of both tradition and transformation. The word new was added during the early years to avoid confusion with the pre-decimal pence, and 1976 marked one of the final years that this new pence wording appeared before it was later changed to just 2 pence in 1982. What makes the 1976 2 new pence so unique are its specific design and condition factors. On the obverse, the coin features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, one of the most iconic royal profiles ever to appear on British currency. On the reverse, you'll find the badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, with the motto, Ich diene, meaning I serve. This design is crisp, detailed, and a symbol of nobility, tradition, and strength. In very fine condition, this coin still retains much of its original luster, with clear features and only minimal signs of circulation, making it highly attractive to collectors who prioritize aesthetic quality alongside historical significance. Now, let's talk about rarity and condition, 2 of the biggest factors that drive collector demand. Although millions of these coins were minted in the 1970s, the number that have survived in very fine or better condition is significantly lower. Many were spent, worn down, or lost over the decades, and only a select few have retained the sharp detail and clear features collectors look for. The new pence variant is especially appealing because of its short production run before the wording was officially changed. For collectors aiming to build a complete set of decimal-era coins, or those focusing on Queen Elizabeth II coinage, the 1976 2 new pence in very fine condition stands out as a must-have. Its increasing demand at auctions and among private collectors is a strong indicator that this coin is no longer just pocket change. It's a high-demand collectible. When it comes to current market value, the 1976 2 new pence in very fine condition is performing impressively well, especially in online auctions and collector forums. Depending on the grade, provenance, and presentation, these coins can fetch anywhere from $175,000, with even higher values seen in premium listings and coin fairs. As collector interest continues to rise in historical British coinage, especially coins minted during Queen Elizabeth II's long and influential reign, the value of such coins is only expected to increase further in the coming years. It's not just a piece of metal. It's an investment, a legacy, and a piece of British history in your hands. If you're a collector or someone just beginning your numismatic journey, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Always store your coins in a proper coin capsule or display case to preserve their condition. Avoid touching the surface with bare fingers, as natural oils can affect the patina. For the 1976 2 new pence specifically, ensure it hasn't been cleaned or polished. Collectors often prefer the coin's original, untouched appearance. When buying, look for verified sellers or professional grading if possible, and pay close attention to the detail on both the obverse and reverse sides. Sharpness, clarity, and color all contribute to value, and a well-preserved coin can become the crown jewel of any British collection. The 1976 United Kingdom 2 new pence coin in very fine condition is far more than just a relic of old British currency. It represents a turning point in the UK's monetary history, features unique and elegant design work, and is becoming increasingly sought after by collectors across the world, with its rising market value and historical significance. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence from 1985, even in damaged condition. Yes, you heard that right. This small copper-plated coin, often overlooked in its everyday form, has become a surprising gem in the coin collecting world, especially in today's action-packed auction market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey into numismatics, this video will open your eyes to the hidden potential behind one of Britain's most understated coins. Let's begin with a bit of historical background. The 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalisation of the UK currency. It featured the iconic phrase, new pence, until 1982, after which it was changed to read 2 pence. The 1985 edition was minted during a period when the coin was transitioning both in circulation numbers and design stability. While not considered rare at the time, over the years, specific details including minting inconsistencies, circulation patterns, and collector interest have made the 1985 2 pence coin, especially in unique or damaged states, a treasure waiting to be discovered. What makes this coin stand out are its unique features. The obverse displays the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Raphael Maklauf, a regal and highly detailed depiction that was used from 1985 to 1997. The reverse carries the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers within a coronet, above the German motto, Ich diene, meaning I serve. This combination, especially when aged or uniquely damaged by circulation, creates a highly distinctive appearance that serious collectors find irresistible. Slight misalignments, edge damage, or color fading due to environmental exposure can increase the uniqueness of each individual coin, turning what some might consider damage into character and value. Now, let's talk rarity and condition, 2 pillars of value in the collector's world. While the 1985 2 pence was not produced in especially low numbers, the survival rate of visually interesting or dramatically worn versions in the current market is far lower than expected. Over time, many of these coins were either lost, melted down, or discarded due to their appearance. This has actually boosted the collector demand for damaged 1985 2 pence coins, because each one tells a different story. The market loves coins with history, coins with quirks, and coins that spark curiosity. So even if your coin is scratched, dented, or discolored, don't toss it away. You could be holding a small fortune in copper. The big question now: how much is it worth today in today's auction scene, especially online platforms and specialized rare coin forums? Damaged 1985 2 pence coins have sold for anywhere between $200,000, depending on the extent and uniqueness of the damage. Some have even fetched higher bids when collectors noticed minting anomalies or interesting circulation patterns. The US dollar value is rising steadily as more international collectors enter the market, and there's no sign of the interest slowing down. This is one of those sleeper coins, the ones you find in an old drawer and then realize could be the next star of your collection. For collectors, here's some advice to help you maximize value. First, always store your coin properly even if it's already damaged. The more you preserve what's left, the more desirable it remains. Second, document any unusual features: cracks, smudges, edge wear, and take clear photographs. If your coin looks different from the norm, that uniqueness adds value. Third, monitor auction platforms to see what kinds of 1985 2 pence coins are selling and at what price points. This helps you understand how to position your coin in the market and what kind of buyers are looking for it. Lastly, consider getting an appraisal or joining online coin collector communities. These can provide insights that you won't find in mainstream markets. The 1985 United Kingdom 2 pence coin, even in damaged condition, is a rising star in the world of rare coins. With historical significance, unique design elements, growing rarity, and strong current market value in dollars, it stands out as a must-have for collectors. So if you happen to come across one, don't underestimate its potential. Clean it gently, preserve it well, and you might just find yourself holding one of the most unexpected treasures in modern British coinage. Stay tuned to the channel for more rare coin discoveries, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you found this video helpful. Until next time, happy collecting.